The term GOAT, Rudy, greatest of all times. And I'm going to put an emphasis on the word greatest, not goodest, not highest. What did the young folks say? They used to say the six, sevenest.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not none of that.
no, no.
You're talking about the greatest. I think a lot of times that term gets overused because we don't think about greats.
Yeah,
What do you think?
I think so. I mean, honestly, it's something fun to play with,
Yeah.
but it's all down to personal opinion. Now, that's where people get lost in their emotion and their energy towards the debate, because the debate is just that. It's your opinion, and people have goats. I'm a goat because
Why are you a GOAT?
because I consider myself that. And that's the beauty of ghosts. Like, you can consider yourself a goat, and then one person needs to call you that. And I'm gonna go back a few episodes where you called me that, and I become a goat.
I called you a GOAT.
Yeah.
Hey, we gonna delete that.
You did, bro. And I ain't even flinch. I was like, yeah, true that.
No, he is my GOAT because we're gonna debate, bro.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do actually.
Oh,
As
yeah.
brothers,
Yeah.
we can talk about it. You talk through emotionally, sometimes irrationally.
I do.
I'm all about the stats, though. So we can argue, we can debate. I'm gonna pull up numbers.
You know what? I'm a little afraid because today's a little different. I think today's debate is going to be a little heated because, normally we get to the same place, or at least understand. But this is going to be something where you stand on your side and I'll stand on my side, because we just totally don't agree on some of these debates that we're going to have about the GOAT.
Well, I'm usually right though.
You are, till you're wrong.
So we're family, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And we do debate.
yeah.
We have fun a lot. We like
Yeah,
to
yeah.
like to argue in a good way, healthy arguments.
Not totally.
But I learn from you, the great educator that you are,
That part.
because I'll come with stats. I'll be silly a lot of times, and then you just come with wisdom. So
Yeah.
sometimes you have to shut up.
Yeah, you're like Stato. You got all the stats, but you have some interesting stats. Your stats are really staggering, honestly.
Stats are the truth.
They are, but you know what? Some people don't have an idea that those stats exist. That, they don't. Your stats are not the run-of-the-mill stats. You get your stats somewhere from somebody on a call in the envelope.
Hey, so you never took any information bookie?
No,
Just me.
just you.
All right, well, chat GP pookie. No, I'm just joking. Before we start though, or as we get into it, let's just talk about the term GOAT.
Yeah.
Where it became popular.
Oh man.
Song in the late 90s, early 2000s, album actually, by New York's own
Yeah.
Queensbridge.
Queensbridge, Queens finest, Queens get the money. Not to be confused with Harlem, by the way, but yeah, Queens Cat definitely made the acronym a popular thing that people still, to this day, and we are right now, debating.
And the album was called The Greatest of All Times.
It was.
GOAT. Cool J. Shout out to L.
What up, guys?
Shout out to my team over at Fubu as well, who I think the GOAT when we talk about culture starters.
Really?
Who else? GOAT.
Hawk and I was kind of dope, but you know what? Hawk and I was important, but Fubu definitely laid the groundwork and continue to have
Greatest.
Yes. Okay.
No plural. The greatest of all time.
Rockaway,
The greatest.
Dipset clothing.
All right, so let's go to the closet then. You got Aquamarine in the closet?
Nah,
But I bet you got
you better not.
But I bet you got Fubu.
Yeah, I do have some food.
Then the debate is that's what I'm talking about.
All right, shout out to Fubu.
Yeah. Shout out to you.
Team.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. So the GOAT.
All right.
I look at it like this. I think we don't set bars high enough. No rap pun intended.
Yeah.
I don't think we set bars high enough. I think we all know what average looks like. And I'm not saying that anything that we call GOAT is average, but sometimes really, really good. And one hit wonders, whether that's sports, whether that's leadership, whether that's music, whatever. Sometimes we can have a phenomenon and we call that the greatest. And I think for me, great means you set a standard, you raise the bar, and you have longevity and consistency.
Yeah.
What about you?
No, let me tell you something. There's one GOAT that comes to mind. And out of all the GOAT debates, this is a clear cut, no competition. I don't think this person has had any challenges. And that person is Serena Williams. Like, in her field, she has dominated for years, been at the top of her game. And I mean, she just checks all the boxes that you just named. And really, there has been not one person to rival her in her field. Even in women's sports, And she actually enters some of the GOAT debate when it comes to the men as well. She's considered one of the greatest athletes of all time. So her is a no-brainer. But everybody else is open for discussion to me.
So
No, I think everybody who's in the GOAT debate has the chance to lose that debate, to lose that crown, to lose that title. Her, there's no way.
I agree. I agree. I also think, again, it doesn't matter if it's sports, if it's music, if it's business, if it's culture. I think there are a few things too. Did you truly dominate your era? Right? Did you dominate your era? Not have a good run, dominate. Because again, you can't be the greatest one if you didn't dominate your era.
Now, do you have to dominate the entire time? Because today we're going to talk about some people who actually dominated the whole entire time. And they're not even in the GOAT discussion. I'm going to tell you that right now. So we got some people with some big names that we're going to hear right now that dominated at a point, but didn't dominate the entire time that they have been in that particular field. So let's keep that in mind as we go forward.
I like that. So then let's go to this part too. So you dominate an era. I then also think you need to have a big gravity moment. Like you need to have that moment that everybody can point to in your greatness.
So now that's going to be a distinction that makes it a little bit easier to kind of judge or give somebody some extra points. Now, all of the people we talk about have moments like that, but some people have just like unworldly moments that really separate them. And if you're using that as the criteria, then they may in fact be the GOAT.
Dominate your era, have that big gravity moment. And some of these GOATs might have had a couple, right? Like some folks, some teams, some people have had moments.
Well, I
where
mean,
it's just like,